Hello, everybody.
Hello. I am in a secret, undisguised location.
Undisguised?
Yes, undisguised. Ooh, lordy, undisclosed location. Can y'all guess where I am? Can you? Hey, everybody. Let's see. We got Skeeter, RV. Cher's going to help me read chat, you guys. She's actually going to help me do a lot of stuff. Hey, Andy. There's Kiri's here. Hi, darling. Hey, Diane. How are you, sweetheart? Being mean to you. Really?
Carrie wants Andy to build duck and geese log cabin houses. RV Lucky, hello there. Hey, Freaky Geek, how are you?
Freaky. Hi, sweetheart.
Kelly.
There's my other sis. So has anybody figured out where I'm at now?
I wonder where Country Girl is.
I don't know. She's at this strange place. It's filled with these strange people.
You got that right.
I don't know.
Strange dog.
Are you sure that's a dog? I was kind of thinking it was like a miniature horse.
That could be a sheep with long hair.
I know, right?
Hey, Diane, how are you?
So Cher's helping me with lots of stuff, you guys. And I know y'all haven't seen a lot from me lately. The arthritis has been bad, and I've been here with Cher since about, 6 o'clock, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Cher can tell you it's pretty bad at the moment. It takes everything I can do just to get up every day. So, am I in Omaha? No, I'm not in Omaha, Andy.
Oh, Lord.
God.
Okay. Make sure you give Dawn a thumbs up.
Aw, thanks, sis.
Okay. There we go. Cher's a mod now.
She should have been a mod the whole time. Wait a minute.
Yeah, they're here.
I think so. You guys can hear us okay, right?
Carrie asked why Cher wasn't a mod. Well, that's because I was on the other channel ID. So I moved over and got on Two Family.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I thought you were a mod. Hold on.
Hey, Mr. Andy. How are you? Where are you, Mr. Andy? Are you with Country Girl?
Are you in the secret undisclosed location?
Yeah. All right. Look at the talking heads.
Joanne, hey, darling, how are you? Hadn't seen you in a while. What's going on, girlfriend? So since I have help doing this, I wanted to do a live because...
No, Freaky Geek. Do an evening thumbs up, and then tomorrow morning you can come back and do another one. You found a doghouse?
You're right. Cher's personal channel should be a mod as well. And if I knew how to do this on this massive system in front of me, I would probably do that. I could probably log on my phone and do it, but you already switched your accounts.
No, I have the other one. I have this one on Firefox. The other one's on Chrome.
Okay.
So you're fine. Carrie.
You're hiding?
Ding, 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 ding.
Girl, I haven't done a video in about a month or better.
Hey,
Skeeter,
Joanne,
hi,
how
darling.
are you?
Skeeter. I think
Ben's Over Acres. I like that name.
Actually, if you don't know them, they've been on Andy and I's channel of late. Not too awful long, but they've been really participating. We've enjoyed their company.
That's cool.
We've really enjoyed them in the live streams and on the videos. Very nice people. I am, ding, 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 you got it right. I am at 2Fam. We are in Ohio. Andy is actually here. He is behind me on a couch. I just can't see him. Cher is helping me do the live stream. So this is, as you guys know, normally a little earlier on Wednesdays, but we didn't, like I said, get here till about 6 o'clock, and then we went and got something to eat and all that. And
hey, Bub.
everything takes me a while. Hey, Bub, how are you, sweetie? You gave me the fingers? I appreciate that. No, actually,
Alcohol.
Kelly,
She's
it
allowed
didn't.
Beer. No alcohol. No hard stuff.
Because that's beer.
I told you.
It's just a shot.
She's gonna beat you up.
I cannot run her still.
She's on wheels. Not right now. You can't.
Kelly, left. It wouldn't load, and I left the laptop at home. But I actually already did talk to Daryl. He is going to help me pull them up while we're here, and they've got hardwired internet and all that. So while we're here, we'll pop it onto his real quick because I still have the originals on my phone, and we'll get them out. So Daryl is going to help me do that while I'm here. But they are here.
Hey, Mary Beth, how are you?
Andy is behind me, so
CG keep driving towards California. Diane, she went in the wrong direction.
that's for
Sorry.
sure.
Andy is not
I
going to
I don't
California.
I don't know if you know your geography, but I'm pretty sure Tennessee to Ohio is in the wrong direction to go to California.
That's true. Hey, Mary Beth, how are you, sweetheart? So how's everybody out there doing?
Miss CG is sore. She's hurting. We took them out to dinner, and Andy behaved until he went outside to have a smoke, and then he couldn't get back in.
Well, in his defense, not a smoke, it was a vape.
It was a vape. So then he was
yes.
standing at the window, knocking on the window, and the guy at the table across from us turned around like, what the heck?
That one was funny.
Who's that guy out in the parking lot?
That's right. Yeah, poor Andy.
Mo
yeah,
man,
right.
hi darling, how are you, Mo man?
No,
Oh,
poor Andy.
I am very blessed to have the friends and family that I do, you guys. I seriously, truly am, because as Sharon then will tell you, I am really, really sore, and if I wasn't dealing with enough, I went to get in the truck this morning at about 5:30 or so. It was pouring down rain. I slipped in the mud and fell and jarred everything all over again. I'm just, Oh, you do fine, Benz. You do just fine. So, have to have help getting up and downstairs and in and out of the... And, Andy's truck is tall, but Lord have mercy, I have to have a step stool and a running board to get into Daryl's. And 2 people to help me, so... But we did it, but it's just... Everything is slow. Everything takes a while. I have very limited use of my arms at the moment. It just is. And I told Cher, I said, oh, you haven't seen nothing yet. Wait till the morning. Mornings are absolutely horrible. But
Still there?
I am grateful. I am so grateful
Yeah,
to
'cause
have the
can't-
friends and
can't even
family that
see
I
where-
do,
over here.
and who
I was
have
gonna go on her machine
just kind of,
to mod my other ID, but I don't know how to run your mouse.
it's just, thank you. They have been so patient and helping me, and I am blessed, and I cannot thank them both enough. I love them so much, and I sometimes feel like I'm a burden, and that's in reality. I just feel like I'm slowing everybody down, and everybody helps to help me, and I feel sometimes useless. And then I come around my friends and my family, and they just give me a big hug and say, take your time. It's okay. And that's what friends are for. It's what family's for, and if you got it, you should really take advantage of it. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Allison, we were talking about you earlier. Sharon and I were asking each other, had we heard from you?
Yep.
Thank you, Sharon.
We were spreading rumors. Don't believe a thing she says. I figured it would be easier for you to drink it with the straw right now.
Oh, thanks, Diane. I appreciate it. Well, now you'll have an idea. Sharon can give you an idea what it's going to be like. But I feel like a total invalid, but hey, I'm with my friends and my family, and I'm okay.
I'll tell you what, Diane, if we ever make it to California to see my sister, you are at the top of the list, because my sister lives in Southern California.
I think we may have to stop a state away. She'll have to come visit.
Yeah. Well, that could be.
Yeah, that's about like me. I'll go like up to California. But
Bub, I may not let him. I may not let him out of here to get to your place. So, nah.
You see Allison's comment? The
Big appointment tomorrow.
That's the one. Yeah.
Our
Well,
thoughts and prayers are with
absolutely.
you, Allison.
yeah, we're not going to go into anybody's
Yeah.
personal business here. We just don't. But, Allison is another one of our sisters, and we're just very close. So we were originally going to be leaving here in the morning. This was going to be a one-night stop and go to New York and then stop here for a couple days on the way back. But plans had to change. Unforeseen stuff, so we'll get that rescheduled on another date. We will absolutely be doing that. But for now, we decided we're going to go ahead and stay here with Sharon Darrell for the weekend, and a good long 4-day weekend, and it's going to be a blast. But y'all keep Allison in your mind and in your prayers tomorrow.
Hey, Claybank, how are you?
I hear you, Diane. Hey, Claybank, how are you?
Thank you. Appreciate that, Diane.
You know, in 2 years, when we want to take our trip, you and I can just make pictures for the country. I'm trying to talk Cher, y'all. Tell her it's a really good idea. I'm trying to talk her into going on a tour with me in the next, well, it'll be about
Hey,
two and
Grampy.
a half years. And her and I can just take off and drive all over the country and visit different YouTubers. Y'all tell her what a great idea that is.
Rock Truck Rob. Boy,
Rock
that's
Truck Rob.
That's a mouthful.
I usually just call him Rob.
I guess.
But
That
yes,
is a
it has been a
mouthful.
long time. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you, darling? Freaky, there was one touchdown in Lexington, Tennessee, which is about 20, 25 miles from me, if that long. It's probably actually closer. It's about 20 minutes. As the crow flies, it's probably about 16 miles. But the storms were crazy. Hey, Rosanna, how are you, sweetie? I had a tree, you guys. Lightning hit a tree 30 feet behind my camper, literally. I mean, it was crazy. I heard the crack, and then I heard the wood split. I heard the boom. I heard the tree falling, and there's enough other trees. It's a heavily wooded area, so it caught it from falling all the way down. And then it looked like a strobe light going off in my camper. I mean, it was unbelievable. Scared Bo so much, he jumped from the bottom of the bed all the way up in my lap and buried his head in my chest, just shaking. That was like 30 feet behind me, and that was crazy. I'm trying to keep up with y'all, but is that Nana?
It's Rosanna.
No, Nana's Menagerie. I think
That's
her.
me.
That's what I thought. That's the one
I
here.
told you I'm on two different.
No, that's what I said. Is I was looking for
yeah,
that one
That's me.
because that one needs to have your mod too. Y'all bear with me while we're gonna keep doing this. We'll keep talking, but I'm gonna pull this up and let her make herself a mod on my channel. I can do that. She can do that on my phone. I just need to unlock the phone for her. Her fingerprint just doesn't match mine.
Yeah.
Okay,
We are taking them to Layman's on Friday.
we are.
Yeah. We're taking them to a place in the morning after we leave here. After we have breakfast, we're going to a place called Hartville Hardware.
And then you
Andy
should
will
be
love
able-
that
You
place
should be able to find you and make yourself a mod through there.
Friday.
on Friday. Yeah.
On Friday, yes. I cannot wait for that. I have a brand new walker type thing, you know, the ones that have the two handles with the brakes and the little seat in the middle. Bought myself one of those so that we can have fun doing all this walking, and if I get tired, I'll be able to sit, which is going to be awesome.
Okay.
Get it?
That woman's now a moderator.
Awesome, perfect. And I'm going to leave this playing here just in case I have trouble reading something. I can look down and see it on my phone.
You got any plans for that old
Hey, do I get views for watching my own live stream? And Smudge is, I don't know where Smudge went. Did Smudge get put?
He
Night-night.
went in the kitchen. No, he went. He goes downstairs by himself.
He just went in the kitchen.
He's
Smudge was
He'll
here a
lay
little bit
down.
ago. He's
yeah. Smudge won't leave.
he came for his hugs. Trust
Smudge
me.
wouldn't leave CG alone.
Here's Grandma, so happy. Here's hi, darling. Hey, Grampy Dwayne, how are you?
But it did not run.
That's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for pretty much.
It was crazy, Benz. I mean, oh my gosh, it scared the bejeepers out of me.
Break it. You know,
And there were a couple tornadoes, like I said, within 15 miles of us that did touch down and quite a bit of damage, but we were fortunately spared that.
With Blanchett, you can.
Oh lordy.
cool. I might.
Don't give him more junk to bring home. I have enough junk
But
in
you
my
have
yard.
a 16-foot trailer. You have a 16-foot trailer. I mean, you're already taking 2 grills.
I know. And he's like, what? Did you say smoker? Smoker? Wait, smoker? What did I? And I'm like,
That's
no.
Daryl. That's Daryl's. That's Daryl's.
I said no. I hear you, Carrie. That storm was bad.
We should get it out of there.
It was bad.
Andy, did you even see the grill out front?
Yeah, that's a good question. Cher asked you a question, Andy.
Do what?
Did you see the grill out front?
Yes.
Okay.
That was one of them. The one that's on the porch.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the smaller one.
Cool.
Well, yeah, a little bit, I suppose. Yeah.
Bub wants to know what you're going to buy him at Lehman's, Andy.
Probably less than what he's going to buy me.
And even less than what he's going to buy me, trust me. Oh, wait, he won't buy me nothing. He'll tell me I got money.
No, when I bought you a ball just a little bit ago. It's a bouncy ball.
That he paid 50 cents for out of the vending machine.
Do you want to see what CG and Andy brought me?
You got to show him.
With family like this. Can you see it? Because I can't see.
Look on the one in the back.
Well, I can't see because it's over the
It's too far.
behind. It's behind the monitor, so I can't see what it's showing. So is it showing?
It probably is not showing very well.
It is showing. It's mine's just taking time to catch up. See, there's my stream.
There we go. Yeah.
If you can't read it or whatever, I believe if I'm right, I like to wrap my hands around it and swallow.
Yes.
And we can make those for anybody that's interested.
Yeah, anybody wants one of those, just let Daryl and Cher know. And what I actually did, there was
Wasn't
more
that so nice of them?
there was more that went to this, and there's probably a few phrases that I won't mention here, but I'll give you an example. I had bought some lollipops, the big round balls type, not the flat skinny ones, but the ones that are round. And that I put little tags on them, and one of them said, "How many licks will it take?"
Freaky Geek, the last word is swallow.
Yes, swallow.
Yeah,
That's a bird.
Vonnie, that was my exact words.
That's a type of bird.
A swallow? Yeah, swallow is a type of bird. Yeah, right.
Skeeter says he likes that something popcorn maker at Lehman's. Is that Whirly?
Diane, you take care of yourself. It was good seeing you.
It is good to see you, Diane, honey. You be careful and be good, sweetheart.
Hey, Stella. Oh, my gosh. It's been
Stella.
forever.
Stella!
Where have you been?
She's already mad at me because I'm bringing home grills and stuff. And then next weekend, we're going to Bub's house. And he's wanting to get out of quail and everything. So,
He just said, just wait till they leave my house. They're going back with so much stuff.
the cages, everything.
I
wouldn't-
heard, Bub.
I wouldn't let him go. I'd make him take a Volkswagen Bug.
Dang, I just don't know how both tires on the trailer got flat. I just don't know.
I got another trailer sitting at the house. It ain't nowhere near as big as that one, but
I didn't bring it. They brought it to me, Claybank.
oh, dude.
Just very similar to yours.
But
Yes.
we can make them.
Yeah, if y'all want one of those, let her know. They'll make you one. It's absolutely hysterical.
Since a couple of years now.
I, of course, made sure she understood. While I paid for it, Andy picked it up. It was his idea.
8-foot utility trailer. It's solid.
Oh, Skeeter, yeah, my youngest son has one of those whirly popcorn makers.
It is really good to see you, Stella.
Plus, it's kind of hard to fit.
Kevin bought a new...
Toy.
What did he buy this time, Kel? Kevin's idea of new toys is usually another kitchen cabinet gadget.
Those are my kind of toys. Have you seen? Did you even see the ones that I have in the kitchen?
Honestly, no, I didn't really pay that much attention when I walked through your kitchen because I was at that point when I had
Yeah.
just got
You
here.
just wanted to.
I had been by the
Relax,
time I got
yeah.
here. We left at 5:30 this morning, so we had been in the truck
And then you like 25.
11 hours for what's normally an 8-hour trip. But again, we had to make it's 8 hours straight through, but we had to make stops for gas, and we brought a large trailer with a few pallets. I don't know what 50 of them, so
There's 50 on there.
yeah, 50 something pallets, and of course so it was dragging a little bit. We went to a
Yeah,
little
I
bit more
don't know
gas,
if-
but
They can't see because of the way it is. No, they're not gonna be able to see the way
a
because the way Daryl
fancy
has it set up.
donkey.
A fancy dancy lawnmower.
Fancy dancy lawnmower. Thank you. Good thing her eyes work. Hey, wait, hers is bigger. I'm jealous. Yours is bigger than mine, woman.
My what?
Your font on your laptop. I was like, look, she can see better
it's-
than me, and I looked
my
over
font's
there.
not any bigger than yours. My screen is just closer because
Yeah,
I'm on a
that's
laptop.
true.
Font's not any
From
bigger.
here, it looks twice the size. Okay.
It's not. It's just closer.
Oh.
Yeah,
59 foot.
it could be a goat. You're right, Freaky Geek. It could be a goat. Mm-hmm.
I know, right, Carrie? I left my house in shorts and a tank top. I got here, and it's gonna be 32 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we got a chance of snow.
Surprise! April 1st. It's gonna be 32 in Ohio tomorrow.
I haven't had scotch in a long time.
I told Andy if it was anybody but you, I would have messaged you about like when I got to Columbus and said, "Oh, by the way, did I tell you that we actually are going to Georgia to see Jason? I just kept you on here, April Fools."
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Oh goodness.
I'm ready.
I mean, this is really
But
good.
but Carrie, I'd like to share. You should know that.
Right? She loves to share, trust me.
It's very smooth.
The guys are back here drinking.
Control.
Yes, he's back there getting himself in trouble. And see, the thing is, he thinks because he's behind me that I don't know and he won't get in trouble.
I already gave him heck.
Trust me when I tell
Well, Allison, I did also. I warned her.
you. She did. I am not actually dressed in shorts now. I have on sweatpants and I
Yeah.
had a thick t-shirt and I actually have my hoodie that Cher graciously helped me take off because I literally cannot lift my right arm. So I have to help.
Claybank, I talked to my daughter this afternoon, and she's in Port St. Lucie, and it was in the 80s. Well, I'm so sorry, Kara.
Yeah, same thing here, Kiri. I was in shorts and tank top all day yesterday, and I think it's not as cold as it's going to get here, but it's a little cooler at home, too. I think we go down close to freezing tonight.
A lot of places are going to get down to freezing tonight. Yeah.
So,
Mother Nature didn't take her meds.
hello, springtime. The sadness is, though, if winter was this crazy, I'm afraid to see what summer's going to do.
It's gonna be bad this year. I'm scared. I'm afraid.
I know, me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Claybank says it was 84 there today.
Yeah, Mary Beth, I was listening to Robin earlier, and that's what she said. It was going to be down freezing in Georgia. Hey, Francine, how are you?
Hey, Francine. Hi, sweetheart.
Yeah, see, Claybank. Yeah, Carol was. I don't know how far Port St. Lucie is from you. Saturday should go and be in Orlando.
I know, it's crazy, right, Grandma?
Yep. It's
I
about
love you, Cal.
what's going to be here.
I love you, Cal. I will try to message you before I go to bed. If not, then I'll catch you in the morning. But it's really going to depend on how tired I am by the time I get there.
Kelly, you take care. It's good chatting with you. Yeah, it's supposed to be 70 here on Monday.
Yeah, I think
Go
next
figure.
week we
Yep.
got it warm next week, too.
90 in Texas next week. Andy, bite me.
That song will make me vomit, and that will not make me feel better. So if y'all really want to make me worse, go ahead. Wait a minute. 45 rabbits?
Yep.
20 quail, and 14 cages.
I am excited.
Toasty in Tampa.
Lord.
Skeeter, is that where you are? Are you in Florida also? I don't remember.
He is. Skeeter's
okay,
in
I
Florida.
couldn't remember. It's been a long time. Yeah, that's where my daughter and her significant other went one time when, I think 2 years ago when they had the hurricanes. They went inland.
Angel.
Bonnie's singing to you.
Yes, I'm ignoring Bonnie. I saw
Okay,
that, but I'm
okay.
ignoring her because I love her. That way I don't have to say something ugly.
Yep. Freaky Geek, I think he does realize that. Because he does realize that Cheryl will do it too.
Yeah. Bonnie says I can.
Come here, Andy.
That's true, Mary
Damn.
Beth.
I'm smacking you for CJ.
Okay.
Okay.
Ow, it hurts. Ow.
He's just in pain.
And I don't know if you guys don't know AKJ. That's Angel. Do you remember Brian in
Yes.
California? That's Angel, his wife.
Oh,
AKJ.
okay. Okay.
That's Angel.
Bub, we really didn't. We need to know that.
I love you too, buddy. I know. What are y'all doing with all those pallets?
I'm not sure. It's
She's
gonna
not
be
doing
freezing.
anything. Dara will.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be warmer tomorrow. So him and Andy could do some projects. Didn't you see the projects that I put on my timeline, Allison? That said they could do. Make me a garden tool rack
So
and.
we can do that done tomorrow, no problem.
Oh, see there?
Freaky says hit him again. I didn't hear it.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Francine, oh, you weren't here earlier. I have been in the midst of a horrible, really bad RA flare, and I've been in a lot of pain, which is why you guys haven't seen many videos from me lately. I've been pretty much bedbound for about 2 weeks now. But there was no way I was missing this trip. It just was no way I was missing this. I was coming to see my sister. And she has very graciously stepped up and taken care of me since I got here. But she can tell you that it's a Herculean effort for me to be up and moving around. And I told her, I said, you haven't seen anything yet. Wait till the morning. It's pretty bad at the moment, but it's okay because, you know, there are people in this world that's got it so much worse, that deal with so much more that I'm going through, and they put a smile on their face, and so do I. You know, I just get through it, and I'm very blessed to have friends and family to help me do that. I am just very blessed. There's just not enough words to tell this woman how much I love her.
You see her picture, Daryl? It's going in and out.
That should help.
Okay.
Hot diggity.
Christy, how are you?
Hey, sis.
We're just sitting around the fire chit-chatting. Well,
I can start a fire.
well, that's a saying, Andy. Don't take it literally.
Y'all really want comedy? When we go somewhere the next day or two, I'll have Andy do a shorts video for you of me getting in and out of Daryl's truck, because that's a comedy in itself.
Depends
But-
on what angle the video's from.
Okay, Daryl, it's your turn to get smacked.
You might not want to hand the camera to me. Just
Thanks, Bonnie. It's like I said.
Clay Bink, that's exactly what I told her.
Actually, we did. I bought.
Yeah, she has the.
Yeah, I bought moringa.
Uh-huh.
I bought some turmeric, and I bought some ginger, and I bought. Thanks, Francine, honey. I bought a capsule maker, and as Cher lovingly pointed out to me as my big sister, without even sticking her tongue out at me to say, nah, I bought the wrong size capsules, so I have to go exchange them for the correct capsules to match the sizes.
So
of them.
you did buy the wrong ones.
I did. I bought the ones and not the.
Can you return them?
Yeah,
for different
Amazon
ones?
will switch them.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
They're Amazon, so they'll switch them out for me.
A virtual. Well, Skeeter, we do have one of those electric little
There is one over there. It's over here on my
fires.
side.
So,
It makes me feel better
and it's
too.
it's going. 2 boys, and then I have my 2 nephews, 5 months and 2. Wow, that's a house full.
Girlfriend, you got a handful.
Wow. Yes, that was Daryl you saw sitting down. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Add black pepper to your
It's
turmeric, and
just-
it's supposed to help work better.
It's just agents running around. in
I did
an
not know
undisclosed
that,
location.
Bonnie. I'll have
Yeah.
to. Yeah, it's just Asians in an undisclosed location. My aliens.
it's a CIA Black Hawk helicopter.
Bonnie, there was I was chatting with somebody this afternoon, and they have capsules. I'll have to go back on my Marco and look at it. But it's turmeric with something added to it, and then she was showing the ingredients, and that had black pepper with it. So it's funny how you should write that.
Yeah, the turmeric that I get, and I think it's the same link that I sent Cher, has that starts with a C. I can't remember the name of it.
Do what now?
The turmeric that I sent you, it starts with a C. I can't remember the name of it now. Anyway, but I hadn't heard about the black pepper, so that's interesting.
She don't brag on me at all. I was in Tractor Supply day before yesterday, and they had their baby ducks, and I knew I was about to be eating them.
So
Can't
you-
absorb the turmeric without the black pepper. I'm glad you told me that before I started making up a whole bunch of capsules I can't take. Does it matter how much I'm adding, or is there a specific amount? I mean, I can research it if you don't know. Don't worry about it.
Well, I was looking at that. The turmeric.
Uh-huh.
it just says HealthWorks turmeric powder. Is that what that stuff you sent me?
Yeah, and it's got something else. It's in the name of it or the on the. Let's see.
Because according to this, it's just the ingredients are so
Fiji.
tiny.
Youngins wanting to come up to see all the new critters.
Uh huh.
She
You
asked
know.
Miss- She asked Miss Christie to bring her already.
Well, you absolutely know that Youngin is welcome at our house anytime.
Yeah,
According
no,
to
I
this,
just
the
told
only
her.
ingredients is organic turmeric powder. That's it. Nothing else is in it.
Huh.
But I'll find that other stuff. Oh yeah, Florida. Yeah, moringa trees will grow in Florida. They would grow here, but I'd have to bring them in wintertime.
Here it is.
Bonnie
Curcumin.
adds a quarter cup of black pepper to 1 pound of turmeric.
Quarter cup to a pound. Here it is. It's curcumin. If you open it up and look at the full description, you can see it. Right.
Oh, okay.
Curcumin. I don't know if I'm saying that right. CURCUMIN plus antioxidants.
All the way to
So,
50-watt cold one.
which is also an anti-inflammatory. Between that and the moringa, I'm hoping it'll be enough to really turn this around. And you know that I've been told to expect it to take a couple of weeks to really notice a big difference, especially in this bad of a flare I'm having.
Yeah.
7 watts.
So,
5, all the way down to 5 watts. Or
but
all the way to 50.
so a quarter cup per.
Oh man.
But
What'd you tell me again?
15.
The black pe-
Quarter cup to a
per-
pound.
Per pound.
18 and 18.
Quarter cup per pound. We got to remember that then.
Up a little bit,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
curcumin. That's right. That's right. That's the stuff that Tori had. It was pills, and it had that in it. I noticed.
I knew I needed to get the turmeric with the curcumin. Is that how you say it, I guess? I knew I needed to get that, but like I said, thank you for the tip because I didn't know about the other.
Yeah, I think I'd rather take it in pill form.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't particularly care for I don't like Indian food, so I don't.
And see, that's me.
Spicy.
I'm not a big
Yeah, I wouldn't.
curry Indian.
yeah, I
I'm just not a big fan,
Wouldn't want those spices.
which is why I thought I'd go with the capsule making, and I make my own. And I used to do it before too. And I haven't used the turmeric before, but I used to
Yeah.
make my own moringa.
Clay bank. I have some seeds. I'm gonna I'm gonna give to Dawn to take home.
I sure hope so, Freaky. We were talking about it at supper, Cher and I, and I was like, I'm going to go ahead and file for disability. The problem is, everybody says, well, when you get your treatments, you do just fine. You can work. The problem is, I can't do the treatments without insurance. I can't get the insurance without the job. Well, I can't work. I literally, just to go from here 5 steps to the chair takes me 5 minutes. There's no way that I could work like this. So I'm in this vicious cycle, and I thought I've got to do something. I've got to do something. So I started doing some more research and looking into other options and other things that would help. So we're going to go with the moringa, the turmeric, which will now have black pepper in it, and the ginger, and see if I can't. And it's tricky with the RA because the way they actually treat RA is to slow your immune system down. Well, I have to be very careful what natural remedies I take because if it accelerates or boosts my immunity, then it's going to make it worse. So I have to be careful.
Yeah,
so
it's
I'm
one of those damned if you do and damned if
yeah.
you don't situations.
So the way I thought I'd go approach this is to find natural remedies to help me treat the symptoms rather than the disease itself.
Well, it's like Kara. Kara has RA,
Yeah.
and she has sclerodoma, and on top of all that, she has fibro.
Yeah, they were about to test me for fibro right before I left Houston.
Yeah.
They're pretty sure that's
Yeah.
it. Which I think is what all this other stuff going on is, the fibro. So I thought, well, one of the biggest things that issues that causes so much pain and debilitation is the swelling. So we'll tackle that and go from there.
Read Freaky's response. Are you in the chat again? Think of the scariest thing chasing you, and you'll move a bit faster.
I don't know, Freaky. It hurts so bad to move right now. I might just sit down and say, please end it. Go, please. I mean, I've literally had in the last, 2 to 3 weeks, Andy, there's been a couple of days I've just caught him crying because it just hurts so bad. Just literally laying in my bed crying because I would wake up in the morning and I could not get out of bed to go potty. I literally couldn't get myself up. And here I am laying there that first thing in the morning, and I'm like, please don't wet your bed. Andy, hurry up. Please don't wet the bed. Please don't. And by the time I get there, of course, I'm embarrassed. It's humiliating. I'm hurting. Just in tears. So at this point, Freaky, I'm almost thinking, I might just stop and let him. It might be preferable.
Yeah, Daryl, Francine said every time that we look at each other, it looks like we're looking the other way, so we're talking to someone else in the room.
Well, here, you look this way, I look that way, and we'll be
You
together.
need to look this way.
Don't you think so, sis?
Which way you looking at?
When I look at Dawn on the screen, Francine says it looks like I'm looking the other way.
Oh,
It does. When I look at her, it looks like
Yeah.
I'm looking at the wall over here. So
Yeah.
we'll do this. Ain't that right, sis?
That's right.
well, the whole thing was thrown together like in 5 minutes.
It
Yeah.
was, you guys. Seriously, I kind of sprung this on them last minute, and I just really am grateful that they have indulged me because I needed some help. I don't think I could have done my live stream at home on my own right now, and I just have not been able to get a hold of you guys. But
Bandana Grandma, how are you? It's nice to see you, Miss Susie.
that's great, Bonnie. I'm hoping it works that well. Like I said, when I get home, I've got to switch the capsules around and get the correct size. So that'll be a slight delay, but I might just go ahead while I'm here and order them, and they can be waiting on me when I get home, and then I can deal with the return of the other. So,
do you have Prime?
yes,
Okay.
it's one of those few frivolity things
Yeah.
that I allow myself. Frivolous things, I guess
Yes.
is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I don't do a whole lot of subscriptions because I just don't. I can't afford them all, but that is one that.
Did you hear I got a shop coming?
Oh,
I got a shop coming.
A shop.
A shop like a little wood shop, woodworking shop.
Oh, no.
Miss Susie, how are you, darling?
Put one of my little
How have you been feeling, hun?
buildings, but with the wood studs.
And Christy, you guys all know Christy. She's been.
It's actually getting delivered.
Her sister Cindy, bless her heart, has just had such a rough time of it lately. Y'all just keep her in your prayers.
That was the
If,
deal with
I know,
smoking cigarettes.
just briefly, I'm not going into a lot of it, but briefly, her sister Cindy is has Down syndrome. She's 55, 56 now, I think.
Match what you was spending in cigarettes.
And in addition to that, she's now suffering with early onset Alzheimer's. And
Okay.
the Alzheimer's is not telling her bladder to empty, so she's getting massive urinary infections, which spread to the rest of her body, and it's just she's had a tough time, blood pressure issues, and she's confused and doesn't understand what's going on. So y'all just keep Christy and her sister Cindy in your prayers.
Right at $3 a pack.
Yeah, well, I can never understand. Once you said the dollar off, too.
So I remember the most expensive Marlboros you could get was $3 a pack. So
Oh, I can remember when Marlboros were under $1 a pack.
Well, that's what I was telling him.
You-
I get them for 30 cents a pack.
He was a toddler then, though.
Thanks, Bonnie.
I was born in '89. If that gives you any idea.
He's still a youngin'. Thank you so
Andy,
much, Bonnie.
my youngest was born in '86.
So tell him I said I graduated high school in '87.
I graduated in '71. So
I'm like-
hush.
I can buy a carton for $2.79.
Oh, good Lord, Francine, you couldn't offend him. Give me a break. You know him
Right?
already. He lives with me.
Who's offending me now?
Do what? Excuse me?
I said, who's offending me now?
Francine thought she offended you.
She did. Did you tell her I cried, or how did she think that?
My feelings were hurt.
Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. It really was on the fly last minute. He even took the time to create the thumbnail, to do everything. So yeah.
Yeah, we tried to get a what kind of thumbnail did you want, Andy? For some reason, CSI is coming to my mind. That's
CIA, Black Ops.
CIA. I knew it started with the C, and it was 3 initials. You're lucky I got CSI.
Something CIA, Black Ops, secret undisclosed location.
CIA.
Black
Site
Ops.
prison.
Yeah.
where nobody knows you even there.
Yep.
Yeah, but so they tell you that it's like make a thumbnail. What?
Then we couldn't
Hey,
find
you did better than
anything.
a whole lot better than what I could have did.
Oh, you are so sweet,
He
buddy.
did
Thank
that
you.
rather quick
Thank you,
too, didn't he,
Grampy.
Dawn?
Yes. Thank you, Dwayne, sweetheart.
Yeah, actually, her face.
I
on the
hear you,
thumbnail
Susie.
Is from her logo.
I thought that's what it was, the one on my...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We just extricated it from that.
Yep.
I hear you, Susie. Yeah, I remember being able to... I don't necessarily remember the prices, but I do remember going in and buying cigarettes for my dad.
Miss Amanda, how are you?
Skeeter.
Lucky Strike filter this.
I love you, Skeeter. Albany Mountain. Hi there.
No filters, no filters.
No filter.
Well, I need those friends on my channel.
They're the only reason I get...
Yeah, I hear you.
Thank you so much, y'all.
I ain't never smoked one.
That's true, Freaky Geek. You're right.
And my grandpa used to always say we couldn't say words.
That's true for sure, but...
Now, tomorrow night on our channel on Two Family, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, we are having Stony Ridge Farmer.
It's going to be an interesting live stream.
So, Dawn and I will be in the background, and I'm going to have Andy sit in my chair. This should be interesting.
If we get back in time, because we're also going to run around and have fun.
Oh, that's not till 8 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll be back in time.
Maybe.
Well, they'll be here to set it up.
You guys need to tune in for that one, though. Stony Ridge Farms, that's a good wealth of information and knowledge,
Yes,
let me
he
tell
is.
you. That man is smart.
Was he going to try and get Arms family on also tomorrow night, Daryl? Is that what he was talking about, or another
No,
time?
he's talking for in the future.
Oh, in the future. Okay, well, that would be an awesome live stream.
Yeah. Oh, Dwayne, that's sweet, darling. That was very sweet. It's not anything about an amount. It's just the thought
Yeah,
that people care
it is.
and want to reach out and help others and help me, and I am just absolutely floored.
That's right.
So thank you very much. It means every bit as much to me. I keep telling Skeeter one of these days I'm going to go to Florida and just throw up on his doorstep. If I could ever get him to tell me where his doorstep is.
Tampa.
Yeah, but I need a little bit more information than
That's
that.
not-
Don't
that's-
think I
that's
won't
not-
just roll around every neighborhood in Tampa.
That's not that far from my daughter, so
We can,
and-
we can
and
put it on our list.
we can thank you, Vonnie. I appreciate that. We can put Smudge in the camper, and then you can be in the back seat
See, that would work. See?
because there's beds in the back of the camper. You know that.
That would
So
work,
you'd
right,
have a
Skeeter?
place.
I can just ride along with them and,
Yep.
you know, we swing by and say hi.
We'll pick you up. We'll pick you up at the truck stop. You know that truck stop with Hardee's?
I know exactly where that is, as a matter of fact. Seems like I've been there before.
I think so.
I do remember those, bub. I saw one not too long ago at a flea market, an old one that actually still worked.
Freaky. You were just not right.
Oh my goodness.
You were just not right. Oh yeah, cigarette vending machines.
Yep.
Or soda,
I mean, it was still-
cokes and that in glass bottles in vending machines. We had one at the temple when I went to Sunday school, and we had the break in between because Sunday school was from like 10 to 12, and they had a break at 11. We all
Yeah.
would go, and I think it was a quarter, 10 cents. We'd go to the pop machine.
Uh-huh. And the old glass bottles that had the metal.
Yeah, you had to use the bottle opener.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Or going to the drugstore and getting a grape knee-high. I used to love grape knee-highs. Those were like the bomb.
I'll say I don't like grape. I like grapes, but I don't like grape drinks, jelly,
Well, you know,
Jell-O.
it's probably the only grape drink I've ever liked. A grape knee-high?
Grape knee high.
You remember the knee-highs in the old glass soda bottles?
What's a knee high?
Oh, see what y'all get for living up here in Yankeeland? People in the South know what a knee-high is. It's a brand of soda.
Clay
Well, I
Bing.
was
That's
young.
too funny.
What's the corner store? We got chocolate phosphates.
I remember
Oh,
those.
that's chocolate phosphates are a New York thing.
I remember them though. My dad's from New York. My
RC
original,
Cola and a moon.
my biological father is from New
Right
York.
side of Floyd. Welcome, welcome.
Well, hey there, darling. How are you? Haven't seen you in a long time, hon.
Vonnie, if Freaky Geek was normal, we would figure something was wrong.
Absolutely.
We wouldn't know how to act.
Colin
Yeah,
was
they sure were,
normal,
Allison.
Like calling me mentally sane.
Look, I refuse to lie to my family like that.
About what?
Him being mentally sane. I'm not gonna lie to them like that.
Well, I say calling Freaky normal was like.
Oh, 0 bars. Now those I liked. Ooh, spinal fusion surgery. Oh. Friend of mine had that done.
Look. Thank you. Oh, that's Susie. Thank
Yeah.
you, sweetheart.
Yeah,
I just looked at the name again.
yeah. I saw the picture.
Yes,
I saw the picture.
apparently my brain did not go there, okay? Don't ask me why. Thank you so much, Susie. Pepsi in your milk. I mean, really.
Sure.
See,
What's
Alice
the
and
Vernon
Daryl,
Shirley or
Aaron,
something
Good,
like that?
Francine.
Alice and Daryl said, sure. Yeah, that was on Laverne and Shirley.
Yep. 0 bars are the best. I'm sending one to Kelly. I actually have a video that's half on my channel and half on Andy's mom's channel that we'll do in the next day or so, where Kelly sent us a box of Canadian treats.
It's not fake and it's just ham.
Freaky says, I don't like milk, but that's not right. I'm with you. But then again, there are a lot of people that would say we're crazy for putting peanuts in our Coke.
Ugh, no.
Oh,
I
that's
just,
some good
I
meat
don't
right there.
understand that.
Oh, and heat it up so you have hot cocoa peanuts.
Oh, no, that's
Pull
not
peanuts
right.
and then put 'em straight in
Yeah,
your Coke.
exactly,
It's
Christy.
all
Thank you,
good.
Francine.
that's, oh, that's sort of funny, Bonnie. Ooh, brownie
Now,
sounds good.
I know, right? Didn't you have one of them on your plate?
I didn't eat it.
Did I let it slide, really? I
Yes,
must have
you
been full.
did.
I was either full or being a good girl. I'm not
I,
sure
I
which.
tried that pudding and that was nasty.
Yeah.
I ate the apple or the apple cobbler. I ate half my butter pecan ice cream. That was it.
I had the other half.
That's right.
Yep. Now, I personally do not put peanuts in my Coke because I don't like peanuts. So if I don't like them like they are, I'm sure not going to put them
We
in
have
my
a whole
Coke.
bag out there that Daryl bought that he hasn't even opened yet.
Not got
Andy
nothing
likes
to
them.
do with
Andy likes peanuts. But the crazy thing there is, I love peanut butter.
So's Daryl.
And you know what was in this box that Kelly sent me? And I don't know if any of you guys tell me if
Oh,
you
that's
have.
right. I have to turn this way when you talk.
Oh yeah, we have to turn this way. So, y'all let me know, but I can't do it, y'all. I have to look at her. I'm sorry. Did anybody besides me not know that Kraft makes peanut butter?
Kraft?
I ain't never
Kraft
had
peanut butter.
Kraft
And
makes
y'all?
Kraft makes mac and cheese.
They do. But she sent me a thing of it. It's they have it in Canada. She sent me a jar of it in my box of stuff to test. That's some of the best peanut butter I think I've ever had. It tastes like roasted peanuts.
I'll be darned.
They call it Canadian
Oh
peanut butter.
my gosh, you guys. Seriously.
What kind of herb butter was it, Allison? Just asking for a friend. Yeah, exactly. It's like maybe not necessarily choking on the peanuts, but the shells or the skins. No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, Freaky, it was a bit on the crunchy side.
And then she sent these. Y'all gonna have to go watch the video, but I'm gonna tell you about one more of them. And were these cookies, y'all? They were in the shape of a maple leaf, of course, and they had this cream, like filling in the middle of them, like a sandwich cookie would. This maple cream, and you guys, this cookie tasted like you were eating a fresh cooked pancake drizzled in hot warm maple syrup. Seriously, that's what it tastes like. It was so good. You know, everything that we had taste tested, we took one tiny little bite because we had so much stuff to get through. We both sat there and ate both of our whole cookies before we kept going because they were so good.
I forgot all about the boxes this year. I think I got one last year. It was 2 years ago because last year nothing was sent out because of
Yeah.
that stupid
Yeah.
sea stuff. But the girls were here when the box came, and oh my gosh, I think they tore into everything.
How did they like the gum?
Oh, the soap gum.
The soap gum, they were afraid. Very afraid.
And you know what's crazy? I've given it to some people that actually liked it. I took one piece of it and I went to bite it. I didn't even bite it completely in half before I literally spit it out of my mouth on camera. And it was that bad. I spit it out. You guys, seriously.
Tell Andy he's not old enough to talk about when we were talking about the 50-cent cigarettes in glass bottles. That's right. He's younger than my youngest, so.
Wait. Holler in there and tell your other son, ice in the door. He doesn't need ice in a beer. He better not be doing it. I'm gonna kick his butt. Anyway, yeah, Freaky, I noticed that too.
Coke.
As long as he doesn't put nothing in that Coke.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's true, Freaky. There are some drinks or some foods that I loved as a child that I eat them now and they're like, ugh. But zero bars are my favorite. And I will be sending Kelly a zero bar. And she wants some, Can you guys still hear me okay if I lean back? Sitting up's getting a little hard for me at the moment, so let me know if you can't hear me. But,
Is it not loud enough? You can turn it up here.
no, I'm just making sure they can hear me because I sat back where I haven't been this whole time. I'm sure they probably can. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm pretty
hear you.
loud. I'm not a soft-spoken person.
Those mic picks up pretty good.
Good. I'm sure we're fine then. So,
Oh yeah, those candy cigarettes. Oh yeah.
yeah, I remember those. If you did them just right, you would get a little puff of powdery.
That's exactly what Freaky Geek just said.
Did he? But she also wants you guys. Hang on just a second, you guys. I gotta reposition myself a little bit. And
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna fart.
She does that too. You gotta watch her.
I do not do that in public or in front of other people unless it's just a total accident. Anyway, she wants to try. She wants me to send her a box of Kraft mac and cheese, and I'm going. There are so much better mac and cheeses out there.
She's really.
But they have in Canada. They have Kraft
I think
dinner.
I sent her a ketchup Kraft mac and cheese 3 years ago.
Crazy, right?
Ew.
That's what I said. But they have Kraft dinner.
Oh, Heath bars. Oh, Heath bars.
And then
Heath blizzards.
yeah, if you're into toffee, Heath is the way to go. She wants to compare. Their Kraft dinner is in a blue box, exactly like ours. It just says Kraft dinner and not Kraft mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently they taste different. So she's gonna do a comparison. So I'm gonna send her a box of that. A zero bar. There's something else she wanted. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, that's right, Christy. If you do, blame it on the dog. Even if the dog's not around,
Yep.
blame it on the dog. Or we'll blame it on Andy.
Everything's my fault anyway.
Yes,
I'm
Susie.
used to it.
Yeah. So he's used to it.
I've actually, yes, Susie, I have seen it. Ketchup, mac and cheese. Why not? She sent me ketchup potato chips.
Yes, that was in my package.
Those
And
were
the
gross.
girls liked it.
They were gross.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, yeah, Score. Yeah, Heath or Score. Both of them are toffee. Oh, yeah.
one of the things she sent in this box. Did she send you a Macintosh?
That was like 3 years ago I didn't
Yeah.
get one this year.
She sent me a Macintosh, which is a toffee, and it's real hard to slam it on the ground or on your countertop or something and break it into little pieces. But it was like taking one of the Werther's hard caramels and just breaking it off in little chips.
Oh, I love Werther's. I have those.
That was so good. You know what, Susie?
Hey,
I don't
Tammy.
know.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't
Tammy, hello,
remember
darling.
either, Susie. Yeah, kids love ketchup no matter what it's on. That's true.
Susie, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the name of it, but I do remember Mama buying a yellow box of mac and cheese, and it was cheaper than Kraft. Of course, I make my own, you guys. Mac and cheese is so simple. It is the simplest thing to make, and it tastes so much better when you do it homemade. It just does, and it's the same amount of time that it takes you to make a box stuff you can have homemade. I have a Cheaters recipe. You guys can go watch it. I did it on
Yep.
when we were took his mama to Alabama, and Cheaters mac and cheese, which is also easily switched over to a cheese dip. In fact, Andy's not a big cheese person. He likes most of the white cheeses, but yellow cheeses, he's not a big cheese person. But he had some of that dip when we were down there at Lippy's, and he loved it.
I would make that dip years ago, and I would put salsa in it and ground beef, and use it with tortilla chips. Oh yeah.
And I love that it stays creamy. And that's the cream soup you put in it.
Yeah, well,
That's what keeps it, even when it's
Grampy,
cold,
If
it's
you
creamy.
want to pay $10 for a scoop of ice cream at a Cold Stone Creamery, you go right ahead.
I don't know. I can go down to Dairy Queen and get a Heath Blizzard for $4.
Yeah.
We were talking about that at dinner too. Boy,
Yes,
y'all are
we
just
were.
reading our minds today.
Yes, we were.
I was telling them I went to Marble Slab Creamery
Mm-hmm.
one year, and I ordered a scoop of butter pecan, and I only got one scoop because it was $9. And I went to sit down and eat, and it was ice cream, but there were no pecans. So I thought they gave me the wrong ice cream. So I went back and I said, "I'm sorry, I think you gave me the wrong one. I wanted butter pecan." "Oh, no, that's the right one." I said, "Well, there's no pecans in it. You have to ask for those. They're separate." I said, "What? Why?" "Well, because some people have nut allergies." "Okay, well, if they don't... Wait a minute. If I'm allergic to something with nuts in it, I'm not going to order something with nuts in it. I'll order something else." But it was the same way with the cookies. If you ordered cookies and cream, you had to ask for the cookies. Otherwise, you just got the cream. Seriously. It's crazy. You know what's really good? There's a place in Texas, and I'm sure there are in other locations. I just used to go to it all the time in Houston. It's called BB's Tex Orleans Cafe. And they made what they call Calumet mac and cheese. And it's basically a really creamy, almost like the Velveeta shells and cheese type textures to it.
Mm-hmm.
With this mac and cheese. And they top it with diced jalapenos, which you can get on or off. You can leave on or off. But then they top it with a big old thing of roast beef and gravy right over the top of it.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm telling you, at first it sounds kind of crazy, but when you put it together, oh my gosh, that was the best. I used to go about once a week and get a big old bowl of that stuff. Well, that would be good if you could get it free for sure. Right? I hear you, bub. That is nuts.
This is replacing.
Yeah, pretty much. Or even the fudge. I guess if you ordered a hot fudge sundae, you'd have to ask for the fudge. Because it literally, y'all.
That's true.
It was nuts. Did you? Snow cream, yeah. I haven't had that since I was a kid. Now, mind you, it doesn't snow a whole lot in deep South Texas, but a couple years it did. I know, right, Kiri? This literally was one little small scoop, and it was $9. I was like, even 31 flavor Baskin Robbins isn't that expensive. They're still pricey,
Yeah.
but not that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, for $6, I can get a half pint, or a pint.
She moved mountains. How are you, Miss Katie?
Hey, Katie, how are you, sweetheart? I do remember that, Susie. And if you freeze it really solid, you could easily slice it and put it between two little pieces of cake and make your own ice cream sandwiches. That's what we used to do.
You can still buy half gallons of ice cream in a carton, Susie.
I think I'm hitting my wall here, you guys.
Yeah. With your medicine, I bet you are. It's 10 till 11 here. She's been going all day long.
I've been up since 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I slept 3 hours before then.
Well, you can sleep in as long as you want to tomorrow.
But my pain meds are really kicking in, and I really need to get to bed while I can still move.
Yeah, well, you can still go down the stairs.
Yeah, so I love you guys. I am so glad you guys could stop by. I'm going to try and get a little bit of video Saturday when we go to Layman's and all that. I'm
Friday.
sure or Friday, I'm sorry.
Going to a greenhouse on Saturday.
The greenhouse on Saturday. We're going to go to Layman's, going to go to, my brain is not working, y'all. Rural King, we're going to go to the hardware store.
And Layman's.
And then I'm sure if I enlist the help of the other 3 YouTubers that are here, I can probably get y'all some footage. Anyway, I've really hit this wall where I need to get my butt into bed soon before I can't make it literally and I end up sleeping in this recliner. So thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all. Thank you, Miss Sherry, for helping me. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.